DJ name?
I go by the name of DJ Cowboy. Long story, but as a kid, my friends used to say I walk like I just got off a horse, being bow-legged.
My DJ name is DJ G Nice, aka Mr. Magic Hands, and I've been DJing 21 years this year.
And I have been DJing for next year would make 30 years. I did my first party in 1984.
For the last 22 years in JC.
I'm DJ Charlie Hustle, the $1 Million DJ. I've been spinning here in Atlanta for 10 years. If you include from when I actually started practicing and learning, is really close to 15.
My DJ name is DJ Falpa Scott. I have been DJing for about 17 years.
When did I know I wanted to become a DJ?
I knew that I wanted to be involved in DJing as a freshman at high school.
When I was a kid, my dad and his brothers, they all DJs, they were reggae DJs in London, England. And used to go through my dad's records back in the day, back in London. Him and his brothers, they used to come in late at night to my dad's house from the club and all that stuff. So I knew back then, you know, seeing them DJ, you know, at the house. I've been to a couple functions when I was a kid and watching. I knew I wanted to be a DJ.
I knew at a very early age that music was something that I was definitely going to be around, but I don't think that it actually kicked in that I was going to be DJing until I was about 14.
The Atlanta club and nightlife scene right now is probably the worst in the country. It's horrible.
The emphasis shifted from the DJ and the aura that he would provide in the club. It shifted from that to the celebrity.
Atlanta club and nightlife scene is a strong love-hate relationship.
People come from all over because they know they're gonna come to this city and have a good time, guaranteed.
Now, don't get it twisted. Now, nobody in the country parties like Atlanta, but that's not to say those are all quality parties.
Atlanta got so wrapped up in Atlanta and forgetting about everyone else that that's all they care about.
It's not as real as it used to be back in the day. That's just my personally. I mean, it's still fun. There's a lot going on to see, a lot of stuff you can do. But back in the day, you just had no worries. You went in there, you had fun. You know, you didn't worry about popping bottles and VIP section and standing in line and doing this and doing that. People just came out to have fun and just have a good time, forget about what they had going on during the day or during the week. So the Atlanta nightlife scene, I mean, it's still fun. And, you know, it's a money maker, and that's just what it's going to be at the end of the day.
I think that Atlanta DJs don't get the respect that we're due.
We play a bigger role than people realize. It's just some of the DJs aren't smart and don't understand that we're bigger than what people think we are.
DJs create the atmosphere, they create the vibe, they create the aura in the air, they create the party.
Technology has made it more easy for the average Joe to then turn around and become a DJ or want to become a DJ.
Everybody thinks they can DJ. Everybody thinks it's a piece of cake. Everybody think, you know, you just pull a song out your ass and just keep it moving. It doesn't work that way. Well, not for DJs who know what they're doing.
Now, there's way more DJs than there are establishments and people trying to throw a party, right? So now, the amount of money we used to get years ago, it's watered down. You now, you know, can basically undercut someone in which they're doing.
I got undercut by a DJ who charged $25 to go spin, on top of 3 bottles of Ciroc, on top of an unlimited VIP list. And it's because of things like that, the reason why promoters underrate DJs. Because DJs who are so eager to get into a club or have their name attached to a club, that they will take little to nothing, or they won't take anything, and they will be allowed to be paid in drinks.
Like myself or any other DJ that is a seasoned DJ and they trying to get their money, the market is putting out there what they should get paid. And that's what promoters and most club owners go with.
A lot of this is due to 2 reasons, and I already touched on it. A, up and coming DJs undercutting everyone and not actually knowing the full value and what the cost is to actually DJ. And 2, DJs accepting it and letting it happen.
Now, Atlanta 2013, it's definitely a case of who you know rather than talent.
It's very, very political here in the city. And that's really the only word that I can say without pissing anyone off.
It's been situations where, yeah, I like how you DJ, speaking about myself, but they have already a personal agreement with someone else.
There are a lot of people that are where they are now just because they know somebody, as opposed to actually having the skills to back up while they are there.
You can have people be in the right place at the right time that can't DJ that end up getting on air.
It's definitely who you know. You know, you have to build that. You have to build that brand, build your brand up, and meet people and get to know people. This neck of the city is it's a very friendly place. You know, you see a lot of the same people at some of the same functions and whatnot. So it's all about who you know.
For you to continue to be relevant, it then becomes about your talent.
I think everybody has had, some friends in a few places, here and there, but I can say that I never really based my career, off of, trying to piggyback off of my friends. Like I always wanted to be known for what I could do.
A DJ is a person who not only just plays music, but they truly understand the music. They understand the genres of music that they're playing to. They understand who they're playing to and what they're playing for.
The DJ is the cornerstone of the nightlife.
So you got your promoters that can bring people to the club, but you don't have no party or no event without the DJ.
If the DJ doesn't show up, if the DJ does not play a goddamn song, there is no party. The DJ is what sets the tone for any type of event.
A promoter, a club owner, and a DJ were having a conversation about who was the most important. Club owner said they were most important because they provide the building. The promoter said they were most important because they bring the people. The DJ never said a word. He just went and unhooked his stuff and left. Now who has a party? So it becomes quite clear the DJ is the most important because you can't have a party without the DJ.